Deep down, we are all the same being, one awareness expressing itself through countless unique forms. Beneath the layers of mental content we tend to identify with, there is only awareness, being, endlessly manifesting and experiencing itself through us and through everyone and everything around us. To play our part in life, we need to identify with our character, our name, our body, our thoughts. We need to inhabit the illusion. The problem arises when we sink too deeply into this identification and forget to see the bigger picture. It's a trap that is all too easy to fall into in today's society. This isn't just abstract philosophy for academics. It has practical, profound implications. The deeper we explore within, the more connected we feel to everything around us. And from that connection comes calm, happiness, and freedom. So, if this truth is so simple and available, why do we so often miss it? The answer lies in how we were raised. Very few of us were born into enlightened families. Instead, we grew up in environments marked by ignorance, manipulation, absence, or simply a lack of unconditional love. To survive in those environments, we developed strategies. Some of us hardened, chasing money, power, and status, in the hope that conquest would finally soothe the ache inside. Others dissolved themselves, always available for others, endlessly giving in the hope of one day being worthy of love. These survival strategies are not who we are. They are programs, conditioned reactions to early wounds. Yet because we have practiced them for so long, most people confuse these programs with their true identity. They don't realize they are living as characters in a game rather than as their authentic self. And when we finally begin to sense that there is more and set off on a spiritual journey, we often imagine the final goal, so-called enlightenment, as something distant and dramatic, where Buddha himself appears and reveals the secrets of the universe. But reality is far simpler. Enlightenment is not an event, but a gradual shift in our relationship with our identity. It is the loosening of our grip on the programs that used to define us. It's recognizing them as conditioned patterns we can observe, question, and even play with. In that exploration, we discover something deeper, the awareness that has always been present, no matter what arises. And that awareness invites a question. What is it that notices every thought, whether joyful or painful? Who am I beneath all those conditioned programs and thoughts that come and go? What is it that is here all the time? Who am I? Such a simple question, yet almost no one can answer it. Ask someone, and they'll give you their name and profession. But would they become someone else if their name changed? Does a label really capture the essence of who you are? Your journey to happiness begins when you open yourself to the questions people rarely bother asking. The more honestly you ask, the more they lead you to your core, to awareness itself. And the more you rest in awareness, the essence of what you are, the less power your old programs have over you. You relax into your heart. You expand into a spaciousness full of possibility. Of course, this doesn't happen automatically. An untrained mind jumps endlessly from thought to thought, emotion to emotion. When left wild, the mind makes us its prisoner. We live reactively, carried by whatever comes. That is why practice matters. To return to relaxation, which is our natural state, we need to make a conscious effort. Right now, our default has become tension. To shift back requires training. But this work is not a burden. It is the most rewarding journey you can take. Feel free to enjoy the recommended practice below this video.